Oh, it did that auto live. Okay. It catches me off guard sometimes. Good morning. Good morning, you guys. My name is Steve. So yesterday, right before I went, we found out that Brooke's court date was moved to the 4th. Westman had said that it was just to set a trial date, and it was probably going to be, the trial is probably going to be set for the end of the year. So the Madison, or the Messenger of Madison and Mayadan, did an update on their Facebook page giving a bit more context into that. So I'm just going to put this at the beginning of the stream. So for anyone who comes in, I can say, hey, if you missed the end of the stream yesterday, go back to the beginning here to get the full context. I also made a post, so I'm trying to keep you guys as updated as possible, as quickly as possible. But trial date to be set for woman charged with threats at McMichael High School, which is that's our Brooke. The Rockingham County District Court's office announced that a trial date will be set at Thursday, 9:30 a.m. in Courtroom A for a woman arrested nearly 9 months ago on charges for communicating threats of mass violence at an educational facility. The case was postponed until today, extending the delay since her initial arrest. The charges stem from an incident where a woman live streamed threats to the students at McMichael High School. If you missed the stream yesterday, we went over that. There's also just an edited video if you just wanted to watch that, where it goes over the whole day and everything that happened. She continued to live stream vehicles of the students she mentioned. Rockingham County Sheriff's deputies arrested her shortly afterward near a Dollar Tree in Mayadan. During the live stream, she also called on the parents of the students to meet her at a nearby McDonald's. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she was fucking crazy that day. DA's office noted that a capital murder trial is set to be scheduled for September, so the trial for this case may be set after that, or possibly into next year. Yeah, because depending on how long the murder trial goes, if it starts in September, like we saw how long it took Corey Richards' trial. Actually, Corey Richards was pretty short compared to some other trials that I can't think of specifically off the top of my head, but trials go on forever, right? So she might be looking at going, she may be in jail until next year. Yeah, we'll be possibly set for next year. An update will be provided following Thursday's hearing. So after the 4th, after this Thursday, we'll know more. But that is like the major update, and I guess we'll find out more on Thursday, you guys. At least a date, right? That they think. So yesterday we also left off here. I don't even know what's in this stream. You guys want to find out? Let's see if there's anything worth watching. Where's my border? There it is. And hello, you guys. What do you guys think about that? Do you you like that Brooke's gonna be in jail for a year? Well, until next year, I'm a little relieved. I was worried she was gonna come out, flag all my videos or something. I'm not prepared, you know?
Yo.
And Westman, like, that's why I trust Westman, because Westman said the exact same thing, basically. The only thing that was different was he said it'd probably be by the end of this year. So the beginning of next year and the end of this year is pretty much the same. So that's why I say, if you ever see Westman in chat, he knows what's up.
You're gonna make me yawn!
Why is she getting back into bed?
That's your fault.
Oh god, bro, what are we doing?
Yo. I had the craziest nightmares last night.
Oh. Okay, that's interesting. What do you have a nightmare about? Was it you being gay, like G-Man?
I don't never dream. That was crazy. I gotta get up. I'm waiting for the truck to warm up. It's cold. It's cold outside. It's 64. That's a tad bit chilly for me, okay? I slept good, but I had the craziest dreams. Yo, I'm over here dreaming that I met Princess Diana, and then I wake up and I'm like, you ever have a dream that's so real that you wake up and you're questioning, like, reality?
Well, Princess Diana's dead, so that couldn't be real.
Wild. It took me a second to remember that she wasn't alive, and I was like, that never happened. Oh God. They let that little shit out of jail, y'all. He got out last night. The guy that killed the kid.
How long was he in jail for?
Antonio. Carmelo Anthony.
Oh God.
Some liberal judge lowered his bond, allowing him to get out. And apparently, the rumor on the street is they done took the gun.
Found out that she did reject the plea the day she fired the public defender. Dumb to take a trial. She really thinks she has a case. Redonkulous. Her and Amanda.
Funding and bought a house. The money that was in Carmelo Anthony's.
Oh, the other reason why I'm glad that we got a little bit of time is I can get my ducks in a row. I can get my shit lined up so I can actually go. I can see it in person. The trial, the real trial.
GoFundMe. So let me start over.
The only thing that's bad is like, since it's so far ahead, I have to keep grinding to. I can like if it was in September, that'd be good. But it's not in September. It's gonna be after September probably.
There was a kid that was stabbed while he was at school.
Good thing James is around.
We've been talking about it all week. He was killed. He was stabbed in the heart at a track meet, which is crazy.
Yeah, we know the story, Brooke. Okay. I thought you were gonna. Oh, it was just the Princess Diana dream. She said it was a nightmare. Did you die with Princess Diana? Jesus Christ. I was excited for a second, Brooke. Get me all excited for no reason. I want to hear about a child murder in the morning.
I don't know what the word is, but we do not need people in the...
Oh, we're still going on to bed. Hold on.
Okay. And it puts me in a bad position because if it's one of those things where somebody is going to be a pervert or something.
Okay. Now she's talking about her new job. So that's good.
Go back to bed. I'm getting ready for work. I was.
Have a massive protege by the trial date.
I don't have a man because I'm nothing like you. I don't bring the people down with my bullshit like you do.
Nah, I spent way too much money this month. The batteries, man. The batteries being $70 is insane.
That'll work. Hopefully. Ain't it sad that I have to be so on guard because the world is such a polluted place that every time I go and get a job, somebody is doing something nefarious and illegal?
When's GTA 6 coming out?
So hopefully I'm working. I'll tell you what though, I'm not dealing with no funny business, okay? And apparently this face is recognizable now because I have t-shirts with my face all over it. Listen, I ain't gonna deny the one the one that says put me in, coach. I want one. Will somebody buy me one? Somebody buy me one. It says put me in, coach, and it's got me dressed up like a baseball player. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty fucking fly. It really is. Oh God, have y'all seen the t-shirts?
At BetterDaversize-YL3X super chatted $20. Happy early birthday to our fearless leader.
Aw.
Hope you have the best day ever. Love you so big. Wawawa W-O-E.
Thank you, Betty Davis. Thank you for the 20. I appreciate you. And thank you, Misha, for the floating heart.
Okay. And it puts me in a bad position because if it's one of those things where somebody is going to be a pervert or something and then I have to cold cock this son of a bitch, what do you think is going to happen? I
don't know. He might hit you back. That'd be a bad... Don't go around hitting people, Brooke. Jesus. We've learned nothing in our 30 whatever years of life, 36, 37. I can't remember how old she is here in this specific point, but learn nothing.
Going to jail for someone sexually harassing or assaulting me because I have a record. It's fucked up. It puts me in a bad position just to be out here with these fucking idiots. If I'm just being perfectly clear. It sucks. It's scary. All I want to do is fucking work. I have more worth ethic than 100 of these motherfuckers out here combined. It's ridiculous.
She has not shown us that. James is leaving. Oh, he's got a few $100s and is leaving Vegas. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. It's early, guys.
I have the skill set and the intuition and the customer service and all of these great things, and I can't use them because every time I get a job, somebody wants to be a pervert. You know? The restaurant, the winery, every job I've had in the past, 2-3 years. Imagine walking into a restaurant as a bartender thinking that you're gonna bartend and your employer is trying to pimp you out to customers. This is the world that we live in now. I'm saying this because I want parents to know that if your daughters are going to be going into the service industry, you need to be very wary about where you're sending them and where you're allowing them to work.
Wow. Fucking America sounds crazy, bro.
Because I'm a 30-something-year-old woman, and the last 2 places that I worked at that were service industry, high-end luxury places, mind you. These were not no hole-in-the-wall bars. These were sports bars, okay?
Sports bars, okay. Ooh.
High-end.
Look how we were supposed to be impressed by that.
And both of them wanted me to prostitute out of them. This is just what it is now. So, anytime... It's unfortunate, but the way I would look at it is she pretty, is she not? If your child is beautiful and pretty by social standards, you know what I mean, you're going to have to watch her like a hog, because at every angle, from the time that she starts working until the time she moves out your house, from every angle, there are going to be perverts in this world trying to have access to your kid. And this means at their job. And I don't give a fuck if she works at Barnes & Noble. There are perverts everywhere. And they will try to get their hands on young girls and manipulate them and condition them and groom them in the workplace. So if you got an ugly kid, you ain't got to worry about it as much.
Yeah, it's his first take. Okay. I mean, I'm sure this happens at some places, but it can't be rampant everywhere. And if you're ugly, you don't gotta worry about it, I guess. What?
But society will take a pretty girl and use her and manipulate her and condition her. And that's all I'm saying. It's really sad that I've went through this at 30-something years old, and I can only imagine how these young girls they're defenseless. They can't even speak up for themselves. They have no backbone. And it's sad. They're literal sitting prey.
Oh my God.
And this is why I say this, because people...
She exaggerates shit so much. Look, you can avoid a lot of that shit if you're just not looking for the easiest way out in life. And, are believing sketchy people who are obviously not good off the bat. Like, I don't know, Brooke's making it sound like everyone is stupid and no one has any common sense, I guess, because she doesn't.
People do not understand.
Even though she thinks she does.
The level of perverse that is in this nation. It's disgusting. The amount of times that I've been hired because I was pretty, only to have to quit that job because the employer was trying to fuck me and I refused, is unbelievable. Over a half dozen times. I'm sick of it.
How come, I've never seen this in the workplace either? I've come across some creepy guys, but it's not like every manager is trying to fuck every woman. It's usually never the managers, to be honest. I don't know. Like I said, Brooke exaggerates the fuck out of shit.
I want a fucking job where I can go in and commit myself to making a business better. How many people you think want to do that? Most people go and they just do what they got to do so they can get a paycheck and get the fuck out of there. See, I'm different. I actually care. So I want to work for a business that I can help build up. And that's what sets me apart from most of the employees out here, is I have initiative. If something needs to be done and I see that it needs to be done, I'm going to do it. I don't care if I have to stay over. I don't care. And it sucks to hold that level of customer service.
I'm sorry, Rochelle. At least you won 25 grand. That's good. Brooke's never won anything.
Initiative, worth ethic, and not be able to use it because everybody is fucking perverts and they want to sleep with you. So I hope there's no funny business because I want to do this job today, but I'm not the one. You know what I mean? If I was going to disrespect myself by...
Yeah, see, that's why I said she exaggerates. I'm sure that there is situations where this happens, but it's not everywhere. It's not every single job, but Brooke is making it sound like that. Everywhere in America.
Allowing perverts to use me, I would be living in $1 million house right now because I used to be. I left that $1 million house to have my freedom.
No, you got evicted from it. And it wasn't $1 million house. See the exaggeration? Or just lies. Like, I don't know why I just said she left. Technically she left, I guess, but like by force of law.
Good morning! I need to brush my teeth. I really just need to use the bathroom and put on some clothes. I don't know what I want to
Yeah, I think it's worth $500,000 now, but at the time it would have been less, right? Because of inflation.
wear. I don't know what I want to wear.
Yeah, the eviction's on record. And she's driven by the house before and shown us it. She's like, that's the house, you guys. So when you put in the address in the eviction and you look it up, it's the same house that she showed us. So she's like, this is $1 million house. And it's like, no, this is the house you got evicted from. And this is the guy that owned the strip club that's also in the news for having a guy get shot in his fucking parking lot. Crazy life Brooke's lived.
Need some baby wipes.
Yeah.
They don't ever have toilet paper in here, so you have to take your own toilet paper in the bathroom. I saw some guy the other day. Y'all were with me? I was on live. Some guy, he goes to the women's room. Or no, he went to the men's room. There was no toilet paper. So then he goes to the women's room and he comes out looking devastated. And I roll the window down and I'm like, you looking for these, little boy? You need some of these, little boy? And he was like, oh God, thank you. I was like, yeah, no problem. Give me some money. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, he needed toilet paper to use the bathroom. There's never in there. Never any in there. Well, what it is they put some in like on Thursday or Friday, and then by the end of the weekend, everybody's done brought their boats up. The ocean's out there. And then all the toilet paper's gone. So I don't want to eat anything before I go to this job, but I am going to get coffee. And it's literally right beside where I'm going to be working. So, yes, I have a shirt I'm going to wear.
Well, that's good.
I have a shirt that I'm going to wear. Don't worry. Shut up. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees today, man. Ow. My apple go in these jeans. Oh, there's a squirrel. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Do you want to hang out? Fool! You look like you're about to... Don't test me, gangsta. Did y'all see that? Can you... Oh, y'all didn't see none of that.
We saw him.
There's a squirrel. He went up. Oh, God. And then he turned around like he was about to confront me. I wish you
Nah, bra would be too much.
would.
We only wear bras when we're only wearing bras, but if it's a shirt, then it's just a shirt. Brooke is an interesting creature.
Take you home and feed you peanuts every day and love you. All right. Do squirrels eat peanuts? Surely they do. They probably go nuts for nuts. They go nuts for nuts. Lord have mercy. Where's a sweater? It's cold, y'all. All right. I got a shirt. I got a shirt. Kisses from Austria. Kisses to Austria. Yeah, them squirrel want some nuts. Ow. I'm gonna get coffee and then I'll brush my teeth because I need to eat something. I know I don't want to, but I need to. It just, everything is so bad and it makes me not feel good the next day.
I guess it's a sports bra.
I wish I got a banana. I'll eat some banana. And coffee. Coffee and banana. I wish y'all could have seen that, I wish y'all could have seen that squirrel. It was funny. My house is a mess. Alright. My hair don't look too bad. My feet are cold. Ugh, the struggle is real, man.
It's gonna be 90 degrees today. Better put on a sweater.
Where's some water?
And jeans with holes in them. This is what we're wearing to work? Brooke.
I wonder if I could get those
I know it's a vape shop. Nah, they probably won't care.
bacon, egg, and cheese wraps without the cheese. That cheese is like not working for me, man.
This is just such a goofy outfit.
Hey, Beth. We seen the squirrel. Okay, good, because he looked like he was about to turn around and jump on me. Oh, God. He reminded me of the squirrel from Ice Age. That damn squirrel. Oh, it's so funny because I saw a post the other day where there's this big chunk of ice that had, like, broken off in the Arctic or something. And it looked like a lightning bolt. You could see where the ice was tearing away from each other. And somebody commented and said, that damn squirrel from Ice Age. Remember the one that keeps chasing the nut around and he causes all of these, like, earthquakes and avalanches because he's chasing that one little nut in Ice Age. Great movie, by the way. But yeah, somebody said that damn squirrel. Oh, man.
You watch that movie with your kid before they were taken?
No, those damn humans. That's why. That's why. Okay? Global warming. Humans. The animals didn't do it. The animals are just suffering because of our mistakes.
Wow, I didn't know that, bro.
So, the coral reefs are
Who would have thought?
dying. The trees are
I thought it was beavers.
dying. The bees are dying. You know what happens if the bees die? We die. We need the bees. Without bees, we won't have no knees. The bees' knees are our knees. We need the bees. They pollinate everything. Without them, the earth would die. And the bees are dying.
Why is she telling us common sense shit?
Probably from pollution. I mean, the whole damn beach here smells like ass in a can, so it's pretty polluted. The whole Mayport area just smells horrific. Always. It smells like a homeless encampment 24/7. I'm not joking. Ask anybody that's honest from this area. It stinks, and it's from pollution, and it's not fair to these
Save the bees and the beach, honey.
animals, these fish, these birds. It's sad. It's sad, it's sad. So we're gonna get coffee. Try. This Dunkin' Donuts down here, they do a good job though. Every time I've been in there, they've had great customer service. They make good coffee. The breakfast is always on point. I ain't got no complaints. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but that ain't their fault. You know what I mean? That's the corporation's fault. That's not their fault. I still can't believe that 2 breakfast tacos and a shot of espresso was almost $13 the other day. I mean, it's getting so ridiculous, like $13 for breakfast. And then you got to spend, $10 for lunch and $10 for supper. I mean, at the low end, living out of a car, if you don't have a fridge like I don't, then you're going to be spending on the low end for crappy fast food $25 to $30 a day. Oh, God, please don't hit me. It's too early.
I feel like everyone's been telling her that, but she just doesn't listen. Trail mix? Go use Randy's fridge? I don't know, dude.
I got a job to do today.
I don't choose to live this way, so I don't know all the answers. I just know that Brooke has the wrong answers.
Okay. First, that'd be my luck. That'd be my luck. She finally found a job to do for money. Real money? Yeah, money. And she gets hit by a Mack truck on the way to get coffee first thing. That's my life in a nutshell. It took her 20,000 job applications. No exaggeration, it's a little over 20,000. 20,000 job applications, 40 grand, almost 2 years, and she finally gets a small little contract to clean.
This isn't contract. This is like an under the table. A guy wanted to throw you a bone because you complain about life. What were you buying in the bong shop?
And she gets hit by a utility van at 7:45 first
That's what she wishes. She really doesn't want to go to work.
thing in the morning. Listen, if I ever win the lottery, I know what's coming. Because I ain't got no good luck like that. So for me to win the lottery, that means I'm about to die. like for real. Like I'm going to win the lottery and the next day I'm going to die.
So the court countdown is they're going to set the trial date. There's another murder trial. There's a murder that the DA has to deal with in September. So hers is definitely going to be after September, or most likely, unless for some reason they're like, we could do this real quick before September, but I doubt it. And then that's when we'll know for sure. But it's most likely going to be next year.
I don't play the lottery because I don't like to play those games. I just know if I ever hit the lottery, I'd die. There's a mosquito. Ew. Blood.
Don't gross yourself out and crash. Oh my goodness.
I think I'd do better with human blood.
That is, what do you think, mosquitoes? I guess mosquitoes be biting animals too. It's like bug, animal, and human blood all mixed into one.
Yup. Y'all remember when we were in Key Largo and we went on that hiking trail? And the mosquitoes were so bad. Look at how big that son of a bitch is. I was under attack while driving. God, that's a rhinoceros-sized mosquito. So we go on this hike in Key Largo, okay? It's like the swamp. It's like beautiful palm trees everywhere. I mean, it's the swamp though. It's like this shit. This is the wetlands, the marsh. This is off of the surrounding areas of the ocean. So it's really like this muggy, wet, moisture-filled, tropical bullshit, okay? That's where all the skeeters are. So I go on this trail and I noticed that it's very tropical. But the mosquitoes, man, they were like some Jurassic Park shit. I'm not exaggerating. When I got in the car, it was so bad.
That's how they made Jurassic Park. They took a mosquito with the dinosaur blood in them, and then they made the Jurassic Park.
The mosquitoes were so bad and so large, and it would be so many of them on you at one time. They're literally trying to go in your eyes. It's crazy. I get in the car, and the car is buzzing on the inside. I said, oh my God, do you know I had to sit here an hour before bed hunting all of them mosquitoes down in here? Remembering not to open the doors and the windows because more's gonna come in.
When did that movie come out? Like 96, 97? I remember being a kid and watching this movie and being like, are you sure we're watching the right movie? Because they're just in a cave looking at sap and bugs and stuff. When do the dinosaurs come? And my mom would be like, just wait for it. And I'm like, I don't think you got the right movie.
I killed 3 big ones on this window right here. And then you'd still hear. I was like, oh my God, where's it at? I can't do this. I did not get out of the car again because the mosquitoes were so bad. Yeah, they are of Jurassic Park size in Key Largo. Okay, Florida, I see why they say that we're like Australia now. I mean, you know, the gators and I saw a girl get bitten by an iguana on the beach. I didn't even know they bite. They do. She was doing yoga and she was like in this position where she was backwards and she reaches over to find her. She's doing like a back bend yoga position. And she bends over to reach to put her hand back to bend. And this damn iguana jumps up and bites her finger. Y'all, vicious, senseless. She did not deserve that. She was just little, getting her yoga in this morning. By the way, something that
She's in a mood, like a happy mood.
I noticed was how beautiful that girl was that got bit by that iguana.
It's because you're gay, but that's okay. But I mean, like, she's always seeing women's beauty unless they're fat, and then she goes off about it being fat.
Gorgeous. Girl.
The chick with the wings at the bike week, who she paid that lady to take a picture with her. That's insane.
Girl, you could be
But she kept being like, look how beautiful she is.
a model. That her skin, I don't know, man. She had some of the darkest, most beautiful skin. You know how some, y'all remember that model from the 90s that was super dark and she shaved her head bald? I can't remember her name. She was one of my favorites. But this girl was very similar to that girl from the 90s that looked like a model. The one that was doing yoga that got bit by the iguana. I was like, girl, if and she posts this stuff, I guess, like on social media platforms of her doing yoga. Great. But girl, you could be walking a runway. You are so beautiful.
I think she's just closeted gay. She gushes over gals a lot.
Like
And the men that she had her kids with are, like, they're pretty thin. Like, they're pretty feminine.
cute, but like, you're a whole nother level. Like, people, I don't know, man. There's so much uniqueness in our differences, and I think that that's really what makes people shoot into stardom when we're talking about models. Y'all know the girl that has, what is that? Veriligo or whatever on her face? You know, the spots. She blew up. She blew up. She's one of the most high-paying models in the country now. The girl, so there's a skin condition. I'm not doing Dunkin' Donuts, okay? We're going to the gas station. I'm gonna get eggs and we're gonna get coffee, cheap coffee. So there's a skin condition where you don't have some of the pigment in your skin. And this girl who is a model now, she's missing some of the melatonin. Is it melatonin? Melatonin. You're missing melatonin in your skin. I actually have this condition on my side over here. I'll have to show you guys one day. I have a huge white spot that won't tan, and what it is it's a lack of melanin in the skin. So this girl,
Are you sure it's just not a tan line, Brooke?
posts a picture of herself, and she has this skin condition, which is absolutely beautiful.
Or a scar. I don't think, do scars tan?
And it goes viral. And the next thing you know, she's one of the highest paid supermodels in the world. In the world. Beautiful woman.
Oh yeah, she says melanin wrong. I'm just used to the way Brooke talks, but yeah, no, she's an idiot. I see you guys in chat.
I've seen her on all kinds of covers. I was in Walgreens the other day and saw her on a cover of one of the magazines, like Ellie or whatever. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you really don't know until you put yourself out there what can happen for you. And that girl that got bit by the iguana, girl, you need to get some modeling photos done because you are gorgeous. And I'm telling you, they will put you on a runway, honey. Yeah, that one girl that went viral for the
Let's get society to pimp you out.
lack of melatonin in her skin or whatever it's called. And I think it's called, what is it called when you have missing melatonin in your skin in certain spots?
It's not gonna know what you mean because you're saying melatonin.
Vitiligo. I was close. Is it? And am I saying it right? Vitiligo.
You're not saying both of them right.
And it's caused by a lack of pigment called melatonin in the
I thought she was gonna correct herself with the melanin.
skin. And it's a very common thing. Here, I'll show you my side. Let's see if you can see it. It's right here. Oh, you're not gonna be able to see it.
Melatonin and vertigo, baby.
Here. It's a huge white spot right there. It won't tan. That camera
Look like the rest of you to me, but what do I know?
sucks. I thought that I had something wrong with me. I asked the doctor. He was like, no. He's like, it's normal. You're not dying. Stop with the dying. Well, how hot is it supposed to be today?
Stop doing black tar heroin and just worrying about this like little spot on the side of you.
86? I might need to change. We're gonna go get coffee. We're gonna go get coffee.
He's got the rock.
What? Do you need to call the cops?
What happened? This is an eventful stream. What the fuck's happening?
Yo, this man, somebody done stole this dad's car.
What?
They stole his car. He's got 2 children too.
In the car?
You can't make this shit up. Y'all.
Did you get their license plate? I guess they would know their own license plate.
The cops are on the way. This man walked in the store with his 2 daughters, come back out and their car is just gone. He just said that. Y'all, you can't make this shit up. It's so sad.
Go interview him, Brooke. Boots on the ground.
God,
With your big eyes, like, look how big her eyes are.
God gonna handle them. I am so sorry. That is crazy.
For like 2 fucking minutes.
You went in there for 2 minutes and come
Yeah,
out?
and there was a dude right here, and I don't like the stereotype, but I'm pretty sure it was fucking him.
This is a rough area right here. It's not the best area.
I'm pretty sure he was homeless. Well, you're talking to another one.
I am
Almost
so sorry.
everywhere.
Here they come. There he is. God. He said that they got out the car for 2 seconds, ran in the store, and come back out, and it's gone. Oh, and there's surveillance footage, too. There's surveillance. Yeah. They'll figure out who got it. He's got to get his children to school. Oh, my God.
Look, offer him a ride, Brooke. You guys can sit on my bed. Well, where's your school at?
Yo, that makes me want to cry. That makes me so mad. When I pulled up, there was nobody in that space next to me. So they took the car before I pulled up.
Yeah, if this was in North Carolina, I don't even think she would be like sticking around at all, because they would be like, Brooke, what are you doing here? Do you have anything to do with this?
He got 2 young
But I think she's in Florida here.
daughters out there, beautiful little girls. They got on church, like private school uniforms. A lot of the kids down here, they have uniforms. Takes the trouble out of all the, trouble.
There's nowhere else for them to sit. I guess in the back of the truck, like in the truck bed, but she took the passenger seat out. There's only the bed and the driver's seat.
And they just standing there, and I'm like, what is going on? And he shakes his head at me, and I'm like, oh, I'm not asking for money. Like, why are you shaking your head at me? I thought he was like saying like, don't smile at him, because I smiled at him. I was like, good morning. And he's like shaking his head, and I open the door, and he's like, they just jacked our car. And I'm like,
We just saw it go down. You opened the door and asked if you needed to call the cops. Why are we making up this weird version that didn't happen?
what? He's like, yeah. And then I stepped out. I said, do you need to call the cops? And he's like, they on the way. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I don't even know what to say. I guess don't be leaving your car running unattended. This is why I don't do that. The cops are right there. Look. They pulled up.
Look, Sprite, Coke, some plants or something. We can't see.
Cops are right there. Hold on. I feel so bad. His kids are okay.
Oh, yeah, okay, we can see through the screen now.
They were all in the gas station when the car was jacked. They were all in here getting drinks and stuff. He was about to take them to school. You can tell that they have on uniforms. Excuse me. And there was no car there when I pulled up. When I pulled up, it was empty. And so whoever took the car took it moments before I pulled up, because the kids and him were in here. God,
I thought like she saw the car get stolen.
I feel so bad for him. Y'all, something like that can ruin your whole life. If you ain't got a car to get to work, then how you gonna pay your mortgage?
Superfly seems lonely.
Like, it could start a whole array of problems for somebody who doesn't have a lot of money in savings. And so I feel for him. Hold on one second. There's music. Oh.
Oh, God. Home and now.
I'm going to grab some of those eggs over there. I don't know how I look this cute this morning because I have been not doing well. Well, one thing's for sure, there's hopefully surveillance footage. He said that there was a guy standing outside of a store that looked kind of suspect. That's what he said. And I was like, dude, you ain't got to tell me. I said, this whole area is sketchy, so you better be careful. It's crazy. $3.80. Oh, they got the best breakfast here, too. They do bacon, egg, and cheese, ham, egg, and cheese. Dang, I feel bad for him. I ain't got no car seats. It's not like I can give him and his kids a ride. I ain't got no car seats. There ain't no seats in my car. Ooh, I don't know, Charles. Maybe. Sorry. No, you're fine.
I think she bought it like this. I think it was like a style.
I feel so bad for them. I gotta get to work. I ain't been able to say that in 2-3 years. I gotta get to work. My house is a fucking mess right in front of the cops. Look at the
$11, honey. I don't know why that's so prevalent amongst the crazies. It's everywhere.
cops and this poor father. Poor guy. God, bruh. Beautiful little girls. And so, good morning. We just witnessed, well, we didn't witness a carjacking, but we pulled up after the fact. This poor dad coming out the store with his daughters, and he's just standing here looking, and I smiled at him, and he shook his head at me, and I'm like, oh God, like, I don't want money, sir. I'm not about to be asking you for money or something. And he says, my car was just stole. The cops are here and everything. And I ain't got no seats in my car. I can't, you know, and I'm a registered child abuser. Can't really be down. It pisses me off. Most preposterous thing. That's what they said you were gonna say. It's crazy. I just don't, you know, here's the thing. I hope that whoever stole it don't crash it, because that's usually what happens. They usually steal them and they go driving like a maniac and crash them. Is that Mama Dukes? Okay, I think his wife is pulling up, or his girlfriend is pulling up to get the children, maybe. God, I hope so. And I feel so bad. Damn, I feel. He said that.
Sorry, I'm late for my first day. I watched someone's car get stolen, and then I just had to talk about it. I didn't really do anything to help, but I'm here now.
When he pulled up and he walked in the store with his kids, he said that there was a sketchy dude standing at the front of the store. Who steals a car?
I don't think I could interview. I mean, I would interview Brooke. I don't think she would. If she did take it, she would just yell at me. And then I don't think she would, to be honest. I think she would just say, hey, I fucking hate you. She doesn't like me very much.
7 o'clock in the morning in broad daylight with cameras.
But it would be content.
I hope they got cameras. The balls on that guy. God.
And I'd be like, yeah, you can yell at me if you want. That's fine.
Ain't that crazy?
That's fair.
I feel so bad for that father, because he looked so stressed. Like that car was his lifeline. Damn.
I get to respond to her yelling, though.
If I would have got there 5 minutes sooner, I could have stopped crying. No shit. No, I'm being for real. If I would have saw that father get out of the car with his daughters and go in the store, and then I would have saw somebody else hop in the car and take off, oh my God. At least I would have been able to give a description. Poor guy. The dad was mad, and I could tell he was
Yeah, no, I wouldn't pay her.
trying to say it was some white crackhead, but he didn't want to say that. He just said,
She would get money from her simps just for coming on. So I'm not paying her.
he said,
People would feel bad. They'd be like, oh my God, here's some cash apps, Brooke. So she would benefit from it. So I'm not giving her anything.
he said he looked sketchy.
It would never happen anyways, guys. This is just imaginary.
Looked like typical suspect or something like that. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, he was a white meth head, huh? You can say it, bro. It ain't gonna offend me. It ain't.
No, I wouldn't even crowdfund it, because she would just take the money and not do it. Look what Shani does. Shani's I don't trust. Brooke is not a trustworthy individual. Don't waste your money.
Ain't gonna offend me. You could say it. It's okay. Oh, he's pissed. I mean, and he should be. His car was just stole.
Unless we did like no, like I said, I don't want to give Brooke any money. The only realm that I would put this in is like she would have to do like an hour interview, and then after that I would give her the money. But I'm not giving her any money, so it's not even an option.
He looks heartbroken. His poor children look scared. I was wondering why he was standing there looking at me, just shaking his head. I thought he was shaking his head at me. No, he was shaking his head because his car just got stole while he was in the gas station with his children. Cannot make this shit up. Welcome to Florida. Don't come down here and fuck around and find out. Never leave your car running. Not unless you fancy like me and got a key fob where you can lock it from the outside to secure it. And even then,
Like everybody else's car?
in certain parts of Miami, honey, they'll bust your window out, crawl through, and drive off in it. South Florida is notorious for chop shops. They will steal your shit. You will come back. You will be sitting on center blocks with no rims. Happens every day. A lot. Several times a
My
day.
goodness.
Yeah. This is Florida. And I feel bad for the guy, but I ain't got no seats. I don't know where I would offer y'all a ride to with no seats. I don't even think that that's legal. I think legally they have to be strapped in. I feel horrible. I feel really horrible.
Show me. Show me. Fucking people, man.
That sucks, man. It's definitely a
Do something about it.
lesson to learn from. Don't leave your car running with the doors unlocked. Sad. He said we ran in for 2 minutes, and I'm like, yeah, I know. That's all it took. He needed 2 steps to get in your car. Oh my God, what is going on around here? Did y'all see that car? Full moon. That damn full moon. That whole front of that Nissan was smashed in. The whole engine was sitting in the driver's seat with the airbags deployed.
It's like Bigwood, thank you for being a good angel for 11 months.
Don't worry, it wasn't a fresh crash. It was old, but still, holy shit. I be telling y'all about them little cars. Them little cars.
And Guy and Elsa, thank you for being a good angel for 3 months.
They ain't doing nothing.
And Michelle, thank you for the gold coin. Sorry, I
I'm
was
gonna wash my face,
going
brush
back
my
trying to
teeth,
find something.
drink some coffee. I don't want my eggs. I don't want my eggs right now. I'll eat them when I get hungry at work.
Old eggs that have been sitting around.
That is so sad.
Great first day food to bring into the office. Well, bong shop.
Ain't that crazy? Damn full moon.
Poor little egg girl.
Damn full moon. Papa
Rob, thank you for being a good angel for 4 months.
and his little ducklings done been jacked at the Circle K at 7 o'clock this morning. How
And Dylan, thank you for gifting 5 memberships.
crazy. 8 o'clock. I feel horrible for the guy. I really do. Because given the those police. So first of all, you're right. Who said that? There was a man. Charles, was that you? That you said that his insurance company might not handle this because he left the car running with the keys in the ignition. That police report is going to. That police report.
Look, you guys, I'm pretty spent from yesterday going over everything Brooke's ever done. So if you want to watch that stream, you can. Or if you want to watch any edited video on my channel, it'll go over it. Or people in chat. You can listen to people in chat. Sometimes people don't listen to people in chat. I don't know why. They know what's going on. They're here every day.
Yeah, I mean, Kay's got a point. I mean, the fact is if he would have took the keys out the ignition, his car wouldn't have been stolen. So that is valid.
Hey, Jasper.
I mean, I wasn't trying to, play the blame game first thing because he had his car stole. But in all actuality, it is his own fault. And I'm not. I feel horrible for these people. Okay, this is why I said this is a learning lesson. One thing I can promise you is he will never do that again.
Learning lesson channel.
Never. I had my car stolen and crashed into a condo. I've talked about this. You know one thing that I am overprotective about now? My car keys. Yeah, I was like 22 when that happened. My car was stolen. My best friend stole it and ran it into a beach condo.
Some best friend there.
In Wilmington, North Carolina. It was wild. Went through like 6 to 8 hours of interrogation not knowing who stole my car. And it was my best friend.
They were interrogating Brooke? Who stole your car, Brooke? So I want you guys to figure that out. What do you mean?
She went to jail for it. Anyways, I hold on to my car keys now because I don't want to damn have that situation happen ever again. I don't trust anybody with my car keys. Yeah, that police report though is gonna note that he left the keys in it and running. It's part of the story. It's part of the report that they're gonna write. How did this even happen? It's a, accident report. The cop will note in there that he left it running with the keys in it, and the insurance company will read that. And you might be right, Charles. They might not help him because he did this. It's crazy. Crazy. And I'm just sitting there smiling at him like it's a beautiful morning. I'm like, and he's like, and I'm like, no, I don't want your money. Like, listen, some people he saw my homeless truck. So I was like, no, I'm not smiling at you because I need something. I'm just smiling because I'm nice. And I step out and he's like, somebody just stole my car. And I'm like, what? Like, I couldn't believe it. You ever, it's crazy because I be coming in on the ass end of like people's situations, and that you ever been through something traumatic and you can't wait to tell somebody? That's kind of how he was. He just needed to tell somebody that his car was stole. Because he looks at me and he goes, my car was just jacked. And I'm like, what?
This is so weird. She knew what happened before she opened the car door. That's why she had such a reaction to it. And then the first thing she said as she opened the car door was, do you need me to call the cops? So why is she... I just don't get what the point of fucking telling it like this is.
Like, it wasn't even registering in my brain.
She lies about the stupidest shit. Like this, we don't even need to lie about this. Are you just brain dead? I think she might be brain dead.
Because it was so like, no way. And I'm sitting there like it wasn't me. Like, when you're so used to having to defend yourself, you're sitting in a car that doesn't even look like his, telling him, it wasn't me that stole your car. Like, poor guy.
I think she's just trying to like refine the story so when she tells the bong shop owner, it'll be good.
I feel bad for him. Surveillance doesn't lie. Yeah, I know, and I hope that they are able to find the surveillance footage, because a lot of these stores, you might think they have cameras, but then when you need their cameras, they don't have.
I have seen her on a whim lie about the stupidest thing, like when she's worked up. I do think it's an impulse thing. I think you're right.
Cameras all of a sudden. So it was crazy. Poor guy. I feel horrible for him.
It's like it's her first instinct.
His daughters were all dressed up in their school uniforms. Good morning, peanut butter. It wasn't me, Angel. I'm sitting there like, well, it wasn't me. Like,
Oh, good luck, Andrew.
and he knows good and well it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I'm wondering if I want to eat these.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Damn, that sucks. And why was Atlantic responding to that? This is not Atlantic, I didn't think. My nose is itching.
baby wipes and eggs. What? No, why are we actually baby wiping the egg down? What the fuck?
Bold egg. I need some sauce. Damn it. Yo, I felt so bad yesterday. I don't know what the hell that was. PMDD. I felt so bad yesterday.
Chemicals. I want some chemicals, my eggs.
The eggs prices are going back up right before Easter. What did I tell y'all? Yeah, they reached an all new time high yesterday.
I've never, like, kept my eye on the price of eggs, so I don't know if there's any legitimacy to this. Do eggs go up in price right before Easter because people be painting eggs?
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
You bought hard-boiled eggs. You can't paint these eggs.
How perfect.
Hey, loyalty.
All by design. Gonna make that Easter money.
Why are we marking up the boiled eggs? Well, Bill, it's Easter soon. People are gonna be thinking about eggs. They're gonna be talking about eggs. It's the time to buy eggs. Supply and demand, honey. I don't know if that's right. I think people will just wait till after Easter to buy the eggs. Did you go to marketing school, Bill? No, I don't think so.
Making that Easter money. Egg prices set another record in March. According to new data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average cost of a dozen grade A large eggs was $6.23 last month, up from $5.90 in February. The average cost of a dozen large grade A.
Wasn't this because of bird flu or something? And that she also didn't believe in? She's like, that's fake.
Sorry. The latest consumer price index, or the CPI, shows that the price of eggs.
Oh, I don't know. I think we get to find out on Thursday. After Thursday, I'll call into the place and see if they can assist me in getting them some transcripts.
Is up 5.9% from where it was last month, and 60.4% from this time
Eggs
last year.
especially.
Well, at least somebody's making some money. It might get to the point that eggs are a luxury item. God, I hope not, because I love them. But it's getting a tad bit ridiculous out here.
Got a new apartment? Nice. Sad little egg boy.
I'm glad I ate. I've been having a problem eating in the mornings. I want to eat at night. We gotta get some more. And the best hot sauce. Tell you. Oh, that's Lysol. Shit.
Like as a pet? Pet
No.
chicken?
Yeah.
Cow and chicken. Brooke is the little cow, and she'll have a pet chicken.
Cheers. Yeah, I know. Everybody's got the measles.
I wonder why.
What the hell is going on in Texas with the measles?
It's your boy.
You think that damn They say that some people that even had the measles shot, they're getting the measles. How scary. For some reason, this strand of measles has the ability to break through that MMR vaccine.
I could see Daisy having a chicken.
So just because you had the MMR doesn't mean that you can't get the measles. Scary. This is crazy. Look at this chart. That's egg prices over the past how many years?
Well, that's gone way down then, you goofy. Here. No, Brooke, bring it back. Bring it back.
That's egg prices.
Oh, we're looking at it backwards. Okay. I thought it was like, if it's gone way down. So it went up, and I don't know what year this was. Then it went down, and then it went up, and then it went up again. But it went back down. I wonder what's going on with the eggs. Is it not the bird flu?
Over the past how many years? From 2010.
Look, eggs they expire. So if everyone just stops buying eggs, they're gonna have to lower the prices in order to get rid of their inventory, or else they're just gonna all go bad. So they have to go down eventually.
To 2025.
Or else they'll just get rid of chips. The eggs don't sell, they'll just stop making them.
Look at how it's leveled out, and then it shoots up at the end. This is egg prices. That is a flow chart of egg prices. Look over here. Look how it shoots all the way up at the end.
The chicken's unionized.
This is all by design.
Let's look it up. Let's ask Google why egg prices have gone up.
All by design. In an attempt to make money.
Egg prices have surged primarily due to shortages caused by reoccurring severe outbreaks of highly pathogenic avian influenza, so bird flu. Because the virus is highly fatal and spreads rapidly, millions of laying hens have died or been euthanized to stop the spread of disease, heavily reducing egg production while consumer and commercial demand remains consistently high. Yeah. So it's just the bird flu. It's just that apparently it's still going on. That's, I guess, bad if you like eggs.
And people are gonna do it.
I like mayonnaise. That's made out of eggs. Mayonnaise is probably gone. I think mayonnaise has gone up. Mayonnaise is like $8 a fucking thing.
We're gonna buy eggs for Easter. They have no choice. That's why they're raising the price. Cause what? You just gonna not dye eggs with your children? You just gonna, not do the Easter festivities? What are you gonna?
75% of them got killed off. See, that's a lot.
I'm gonna tell a 6-year-old, sorry, sweetie, we're not having Easter because mommy can't afford eggs. No, you're gonna go buy the damn eggs.
I would say this isn't an important enough holiday. Like, you could just go get some rocks. We'll paint some fucking rocks, okay? This isn't. You're gonna forget about Easter tomorrow, I guarantee it. Eat some chocolate.
I guess I was wrong. Easter egg dyeing is a tradition for many families. Will high egg prices stop that? Egg prices have been unusually high this year. You think?
Between the cars getting stolen and the egg prices.
78% of families said that they would dye fewer eggs this year than in past years due to egg costs. Yeah, they can't afford it.
I don't think they can't afford it. We're talking about, I don't know, the difference between a couple dollars and $5. I think it's in the budget. I just don't think that it's worth it, right? They're like, I'm not going to spend that much money just to fucking paint an egg. What's the point of that?
Hell, I can.
They can't afford it though. We can't afford the $3 extra, you guys.
Barely afford 2 of them. I still got like an hour before I gotta be here, and I'm just sitting in the parking lot.
Hey, listen!
have to pick between my sobriety and education. Newsflash, homeless people can just not uproot and take off. Not if they're planning to work, go to school, actually do things the right way like I've been doing for 10 years.
At El Chancio 2741 super chatted $1.45. Twin, what is this goofy on about?
I know, right? I know, Chance. Thank you for the two. That's why my Tamagotchi kids got fat and ran away. They didn't get fat and ran away. Well, one got fat and died. All right, I didn't realize that he was so overweight. That guy's like that Tamagotchi. He's a dog now. I got 3 dogs. The other dude, I did think he ran away. He left his kid behind, and now that kid's like a Pikachu. Stevie Nicks, it's like a Pikachu.
We'll come back when I have to work. I'm gonna get ready.
I like to think that Steve Jr. is off with his wife somewhere. The wife that ran away.
You get it, sir. Thank you.
Jess, thank you for the sparkles.
Now I want to be on the beach. You don't know what you got until it's
No, I really was feeding that one cake for breakfast. I didn't realize. I thought he would just. I was like, he's living the dream, man.
gone. Like, now I want to be on the beach. It's okay. I'll have time for the beach later. I saw another plane fell out of the sky. Cannot make this stuff up. Into a residential home, I do believe.
She's still on her way to work. I thought she got to work because she said she was going to eat her eggs at work. So I thought she was just in the parking lot fucking around. But I guess that was just I don't even know where she was there. She just sat somewhere to eat the eggs.
Crazy. Dang it. Dang, I cannot believe that man got his car jacked. That shit's wild to me. I don't never leave my shit unlocked. Ever. Ever. Famous last words. Well, I just ran in for 2 minutes. You was 2 minutes too late getting back. I heard the cop say when we were leaving, I heard him say, oh, well, we got a description. So it seems like they might know who stole the car. I don't know. I'm always witnessing some crazy shit, I'll tell you that.
And she always just keeps the camera on her when the shit's happening. Like, I really wish she would film some of the crazy stuff so we could watch it with her.
I'll tell you that. I guess because I'm out here so much, you know. I'm like out in these streets. So you're gonna
Car gets stolen every second in America. Yeah, I can believe it.
witness stuff because you're out here. Damn. Pops done went and got robbed at the Circle K at 7:30 in the morning. On a Tuesday. The fuck? You're expecting that on a Friday night, not on a Tuesday morning. Like, poor guy.
Smart criminal. Like, no one will expect me to do this.
And what the hell? The person that stole it, they got to be on drugs. You got to be on drugs to be behaving like that. Like, what is a reason that somebody would steal a car? To go buy drugs. So, you got to be on drugs. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and hope that you were on drugs. Stealing this man's car. He got children. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, but they won't be. They won't be. They'll be swearing that he gave them the keys. He'll be like, oh, he told me I could borrow it. Heathen. Damn heathen. That shit wild. I feel so bad for him. And now, like, what does that mean for his life? Is he not going to be able to work now? Or does he have the money for a rental? That shit's expensive. You know, you used to be able to get a rental car for like $40 a day. $39 a day. You used to be able to get a rental car. It's probably a few hundred now. 150.
I don't think they can use all the videos. That would be a little redundant, but I'm sure that anything that would be relevant to the charge they can use.
Oh, it's gonna cost you a few hundred because they gotta have security deposit. They want a left nut, a right titty, your arm. They want everything now. So a blood sample. Oh, it is 50 through here, sir.
Hey, guy try to steal your semi. Wow. That's good. The dog scared him off. Good that the dog scared him off. Not good that he tried to steal your car.
It's beautiful. Let's just... Shit. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Oh. See the beach? We're at the beach. Oh shit, there's people right there. See the beach? Beautiful, ain't it?
Probably paid someone. You know what I was thinking? I was like, if I didn't want to work that day or do anything, I'd be like, I'll just leave my car running. I hope someone steals it. I need an excuse to not fucking go in. Like, sorry, car got stolen. What can you do? I'm gonna go home and play guitar.
Okay, well, won't it let me view it? Jesus. Oh god, I gotta get ready. I'm procrastinating. I ate those eggs and now I feel heavy. I don't want a nap.
She's gonna be cleaning a bong store. Dusting the shelves and the bongs, apparently.
Maybe I need an Excedrin to wake up.
Yeah, that's why you feel like shit.
Sometimes I need a little more, okay? It's too early.
Oh, when? I want to know too. When is work?
We're gonna wash our faces with baby wipes. This bra, it's this bra. I ain't had no back problems in days, and then all of a sudden I put this bra on and now my back's hurting. I really do think that it's this bra pulling down on my traps. I gotta change before I go in because I'm not dealing with this while I'm cleaning.
Well, she almost wore, bro.
It's this bra. I've been trying to figure out what was hurting my back. I knew it. There's
I want a puff go.
no, I mean, there's no, like, it doesn't have any structure.
Actually, it would probably be bad. I can't afford shatter. What am I talking about?
That's why. I had some in my eye. Of course I do. Would it be a Tuesday morning if I didn't? Shit. Are you kidding me?
Look, you guys, her knockers are just that big, all right? That it causes her back problems.
Somebody threw a whole couch out here on the beach. Who does that? Oh, something is still in my eye. Whatever. As long as I don't go blind and have to Helen Keller it, we'll be alright.
Helen Keller was a lot more than blind. You'd be like Daredevil.
It hurts though, whatever it is. It feels like it's like a piece of like fabric or something. You know what I mean? Like one of those little like, never mind. I don't know what it's called. Like a, I don't know what it's called. It's like a flyaway, like something that would come off of a blanket or something that has material. You know, like one of the a fiber. It feels like a fiber. There we go. Ah.
I didn't think fiber was the word she was looking for.
Oh my god, I hate her in the chat. Ugh. People don't listen. They don't listen. God, they don't listen. Such haters. People will really try to discourage you from treating yourself the best that you can because they treat themselves like shit. Please ignore losers that are trying to discourage you from living your best life.
Her best life, yes.
The gym was so peaceful last night. I went in there. There was nobody in there. There was like 1 or 2 guys in there. And I was like, this is perfect right now. I wish that I could go and have the place to myself like I did last night more often.
Just go at
There's
night.
nobody in there.
Hey, Rose.
Well, somebody must have had their boat stolen this morning because there goes the Coast Guard hauling ass. Isn't that what they were responding to? Stolen boats? Oh, there was another boat that flipped over and capsized down the road. St. Port Lucie or whatever. Everybody died but one person.
Planes falling out of the sky and boats flipping is Brooke's like 2 favorite things in this saga.
Authorities believe that alcohol was involved and played a role significantly in the crash. So sad. It was 8 people. Only one of them is said to be alive, I do believe. Idiots. And then they kill their friends. I would be very weary about getting on anybody's boat, especially some 20-year-old. Are you asking to die? That'd be like getting in the car with a 20-year-old. It's like, do you have a death wish? You couldn't pay me to get on a boat with a 20-anything-year-old.
I don't know.
It's crazy. So 7 people lost their lives on that one.
You'd think it would have crossed your path because that was some boat shit. And, well, it's not part of it had to do with some boat shit. And that's one of Brooke's favorite things. I don't know if she ever talked about the Murdoch murders.
My nose is itching. I got a darn hair in there. So they have like one speedboat and then they have this little like Coast Guard tugboat. And that little tugboat cannot keep up with that speedboat. The speedboat is gone. That little tugboat is trying to follow. That is hilarious. I think you need to buy them another speedboat. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with tax dollars buying these poor soldiers a speedboat. I'm okay with it because God knows by the time they make it to whatever scene of the crime they're trying to get to, the first boat is going to have everything all wrapped up. God. They're supposed to be a team, but half the team can't even catch up to the first half of the team because that tugboat ain't nowhere near as fast as that speedboat. They did them dirty. I wonder if Whoever's on punishment has to ride on the speedboat. They're like, all right, Clark, you were drunk this weekend. You got to ride the tugboat as punishment.
Oh my.
Be like, all right, I'll get on the slow boat. I need to be on the slow boat anyways. I am slow. Put me on the slow tugboat. That's where I deserve to be. Oh, that's hilarious. What am I doing? I
have no idea what you're doing. I'm gonna smoke a bowl because it's too early for this shit. I already drank all my energy drink. I should make a Mios.
No clue. What time?
I'll be back, you guys. Be good, little angels.
What time is it? Okay, I got 30 minutes. See, I told you I'm slow. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what day it is. Where is my drops? There's my brows. We'll do the brows. That's funny. Port St. Lucie. I think that's where it was. Or the boat capsized. It's not that I don't like to live, it's just that I understand how things can go bad very, very quickly, okay? And I don't put myself in the position where my life is in someone else's hands. People don't even love themselves. So of course they're not going to love you, you know, and care if you drown and die out at sea. People don't even have the willpower to save themselves, but society expects them to care about them. Like, no. We're at a point in society where we just don't put ourselves in bad situations because planes are literally falling out of the sky. Like, you know, I'm not getting on no damn plane. If I can't drive there, I ain't going. Maybe 10 years from now, when the damn planes know how to stay up in the damn aerospace, I'll fly. But right now is not the time to be flying. Right now is not the time to be doing anything extracurricular because all systems are down. I want to go skydiving, but to be honest, I don't trust the damn places. If planes are falling out of the sky, you know, what makes you think that we can trust humans falling out of the sky? The planes ain't even making it. And those are regulated. Skydiving ain't as regulated as damn planes flying. You know what I mean? Like, that's where my precaution comes from. Is that the word? I'm precautious. No. Yeah, my precaution comes from. Skydiving is nowhere near regulated like planes. And if they're having problems with planes, I just feel like putting myself on a plane with a parachute would be even worse. I'd be asking for it. And they'll swear I did something wrong. They'll be like, well, she was the criminal.
What is she talking about? You got a fucking skydiving. Didn't she want to go skydiving?
They'll turn it around on me and say that I killed myself when my parachute doesn't damn open. But like, she was homeless and depressed.
She was going on about skydiving before.
Oh.
You're gonna be late, Brooke?
Alright, we got eyebrows. They ain't
really bad eyebrows today.
perfect. I don't know what's going on today.
Maybe just grow your eyebrows out? I don't fucking know.
Probably me running my mouth. Alright. Where are my bronze drops? There they are. I really don't want this. I do like it, but I'm just not in the mood for all of that today. I'm just gonna do some mascara. I'm not trying to look attractive because I don't want no shit going down. That's another thing. That's another thing. I ain't trying to look overtly beautiful. I gotta brush my teeth.
Pack of smokes every 4 or 5
I'm
days?
just
That's
trying to
good.
look alive. Look alive. Look alive.
I used to smoke cigarettes. It's bad for you.
I mean, I know the guy. Like, I don't know him. But I know of him. And he seems like a nice business owner.
How do you know of him? Who have you talked to about this guy? Like, who told you about him?
But the Carpinos seemed like a nice business owner until my first day of work, so you never know. That was the restaurant owners that tried to pimp me out of a restaurant.
Allegedly.
It's really crazy and sick how disgusting people can be. I mean, it's almost like I would rather my kids grow up butt-ass ugly so that they have a little more security in the world than growing up even the slightest attractive, because it's going to put them on a trajectory where society is going to try to condition them into sex work. It's disgusting. It happened to me, so I know that it happens.
Or were you just trying to take the easy way out of things, Brooke?
Maybe that's why
Based off of everything I know about her and how I've seen her operate over the past 2 years, I think it's probably the latter, but I don't know. Who knows?
everybody lets their children get
Brooke is a liar. So, like, I can't believe anything she says at face value.
obese. I don't know. Is it a defense mechanism? I don't know.
Yeah, there's court. They rescheduled it to the 4th, where they're gonna set a trial date, which will probably be next year. Definitely after September.
I honestly think that that is just a lifestyle that you kind of accidentally fall into. I didn't even realize that I was 190 pounds until I got up to like 192. You know, it's like, whoa, how did this happen? You kind of look at yourself and you're like,
Well, it'd also be fine if she didn't talk down on everyone who apparently that was their only worth. Like, she goes after OnlyFans models so hard. She's like, yeah, if your only worth in society is your fucking sexuality, then you're a piece of shit. It's like, that's you, Brooke. You're fucking getting mad at yourself. You're projecting. So, yeah, no. I mean, like, sex work is work, but Brooke is a fucking hater, and she's a hypocrite, and she's also stabby and a child abuser. So, there's that.
damn, I knew I was gaining some weight, but I didn't know I gained 60 pounds, you know? So it's a slow progression. The weight
Yeah, she turned down the plea deal
gain.
when she fired her lawyer, the public appointed lawyer, when she got Bruce Lee on the case.
And I would assume that, you know, children that are coming from homes where the parents buy Mountain Dew and fast food and things like that, it's a slow progression as well. And if you're a parent of a teen that is struggling with obesity right now, the best thing that you
Oh, you guys are sweet. I love you too, guys.
can do is to get your child active in their own physical well-being. You gotta be, right now is time to rewire that brain, especially if they're a teenager and they're already getting at the age where they are over their weight limit, you know. Maybe become an active participant in their health and your health, and it can be a team effort. My mother did that, and that's where my love of fitness comes from. I watched my whole family. I lost
Every picture of Brooke and her mom is like the same weight as her. Like, she's thin. I don't know why she keeps saying her mom is fat.
everybody because of health problems from obesity. My grandmother died from it. She had massive blood clots, tons of health problems from diabetes to
I can only picture what their family reunions are like. And Brooke is brought up. Well, Heather. Her name is Heather. Yeah, you know Heather? She goes by Brooke now, her middle name, and she says that we're all fucking fat and dead.
cholesterol. I mean, you name it, she had it. Arthritis.
Some people are dead, but she says like her dad's dead. There's no family reunion with her dad. Her dad is homeless. The whole family is a wreck, to be honest.
And it was because of the weight. She weighed around, 250, 300 pounds for the majority of her life. And she died because of it.
To see her eyes going back and forth and thinking, she's like thinking, what do I want to sprinkle onto this?
I'm not the best with words.
It's just ran out of shit.
Sometimes I say things and people, I say things the wrong way.
Okay.
I genuinely care about people surviving. I genuinely do. I've lost my whole family because they were obese. That is where my anger comes from. If my family...
No, you say you're angry because you say that they're jealous of you because you're so pretty and they're fat. That's not because you want the best for them. Get the fuck out of here.
would have had the tools that I've had to change my life physically. If they would have had that, I might still have family.
Look, when Brooke's mad and cooking, she's saying exactly what she's thinking. There is no barrier to communication. There's no communication breakdown. It's not like she's having trouble expressing herself. She's just having trouble making up lies. That's all it is.
So my anger for obesity stems from the fact that I've lost my family because of obesity. My grandmother was my best friend. She should still be alive. My mother, we were not the closest.
Apparently she kicked her in the vajayjay.
But she should still be alive. And I watched them struggle with their weight. Not only them, I mean, every female in the family had this problem, from my aunts to my uncles, men too, So it's just, my anger stems from a place of love. It might not seem that way. I don't hate fat people. I care. I care about fat people. I want them to be happy. And nobody is going to sit here and lie to me and say that when you are a 5'5" girl and you weigh 300 pounds that you are happy. Do you realize that they need help getting dressed? When you get to that
Foodie Beauty gets stressed.
size, you can't dress yourself. Y'all know that girl, Glitter and Lasers here? She just had skin removal surgery here on YouTube. When you are that
Her name is Glitter and Lasers?
size, you cannot dress yourself. You will need someone to help you get dressed. You can't even bend over to put pants on. You can't put on a bra without it getting tangled
Hold on. We gotta look at the Glitter and Lasers, and it's just a fat person channel?
up in the back and having to ask somebody to untangle it for you so that you can get it on properly. It's crazy to me that people don't talk about that. When you make it to that weight, over 200 pounds, you are going to be physically incapable of even washing your ass properly, wiping your ass properly, tying your shoes.
But they don't have any videos. There's like a 2-minute video and it's from the Lonely Island. That's not her. I don't understand what this is. What is this Glitter and Lasers? I was like, that's such a fucking crazy name. It has to have something good on there, right? No. What a waste of a name.
You're not going to be able to dress yourself. You're not going to be able to walk distances at all. I'm talking about from the car to the house.
Glitter
I don't
lasers.
understand why nobody talks about the downsides of being morbidly obese or obese. But I'm here to tell you the truth about what I experienced. And it got hard at 200 pounds to even dress myself.
It's hard for you to do anything anyways every day. You'll just like lie around like a potato and be like, oh, PMDD.
I never want to go back to that. I gotta find another bra. This bra, I knew it. I was like, I ain't had no backpack.
Look, Foodie Beauty impresses me sometimes because she'll like waddle around and I'll be like, whoa, I didn't even know she could do that. Like when she ran up the stairs and ran down the stairs, but she only did it once and then she was really out of breath. But still, like and Shani, when she ran up the stairs and she did the truffle shuffle, I didn't know that they could move like that, right? So I think if they really put it in their mentality to do it, they could lose some weight. They might throw up a bunch and they might feel like they're dying, but they have the ability to do it. They just got to keep up.
Pain in 4 or 5 days, and then all of a sudden I put this bra on, and sure enough, there it goes in the same spot. Up here has no support. These bras, I really need to invest in like some good ones because these tear your back up. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Being small makes life hard.
You gotta love yourself. Oh my God, the wind, you guys.
Well, I'd imagine. There was one time I was at, what was this? I can't remember if it was track and field or cross country, but I ate like this huge sub from Subway right before I did this run. I wasn't feeling it, so I can just imagine that must what it be like to be severely overweight and just do like, I don't know, a normal task that might be a little physically demanding.
Here's what we're gonna do. I got one that doesn't crisscross like the wind is crazy. Ah! So I got one that I'm gonna, this white one, it doesn't crisscross in the back like that.
What is she like controversial or something?
You see how it's pulling right there? So we're gonna do this white one.
Maybe if I ask Google like Seinfeld, what's the deal with this glitter and lasers, it'll tell me.
Because it's gonna be straps on the side. This thing is so raggedy. None of my bras even have the cups in them anymore. So it doesn't really give support, but who gives a crap? As long as it doesn't hurt my back while I'm cleaning, it'll be fine. I'm going to wear this ZZ Top t-shirt and I'm going to put some socks and shoes on. I want some shoes to cover my feet because I'm going to be cleaning glass. I'm going to be cleaning this vape shop. He asked me yesterday.
Google says she's just proud to be fat or something.
I had stopped by there to hop on the Wi-Fi. And he said, hey, can you help me clean? And I was like, what do you need clean? I said, yeah. I said, I've done that a lot. I said, I used to clean houses in North Carolina. I said, and I also have experience cleaning
Had a history of lying to viewers and not nice individual. There's a number of commentary channels on her. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So she's just kind of like a piece of shit.
personal businesses. I said, absolutely. What do you need me to clean? And he has all of these huge shelves that have bongs and, you know, smoking devices for tobacco purposes. Do we still have to say that? Can I say that it's for marijuana purposes? Because isn't it legal here? I think it is. For them,
Still,
like,
Google classified. I don't know. She must pay for some SEO shit. I was like, she's best known for her unapologetic body positivity videos. But I think you guys are giving me probably a more clearer picture here.
well, not recreationally, but like they can sell them. Listen, I don't know what the legalities are. Okay, I don't know. Apparently, these devices, these big old bongs, are for tobacco. Okay. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. So anyways, he said he needed everything to come out of the shelf.
What is that, her other bra? What the fuck is this?
Be wiped down, be, you know, everything's going to have to be cleaned because it's all glass and you don't want fingerprints. And I said, sure, no problem. He was like, one day this week. I said, yeah. I said, any day is fine. He said, tomorrow morning. I said, absolutely. I said, I'll be here bright and early.
Is this guy outsourcing the cleaning part of his job to Brooke?
So that's what we're doing. I need socks.
He's just high. He's like, I don't want to fucking clean this place. Brooke comes in one day looking for a vape. She says she doesn't smoke. And then he's like, yeah, I am. Can you clean this place once a week? I don't want to do it.
Here's a shirt. Now that's not pulling on my traps. It's my turtle shell that hurts. And it's from them shrugs, but also the bra. The bras that are cheaply made with no support, they pull on the wrong areas of the body. My strap is twisted. Can you fix this? I can't get back there. I lost all that weight so that I can have reach. And I still ain't gonna reach. Look at this boat going by, y'all. This thing is huge. It looks like the Titanic.
I know that she shit herself in the bathroom, like not very far into this endeavor. For like the whole shift. Like she didn't even work. She just kind of like held up in the bathroom.
You see that? Look at that big ass boat. It's huge. I love to sit here and just watch them. I'm such an old lady. CSL. Import, export. We get anyone being vulgar is gonna be blocked. Thank you. We don't do retracted messages on this channel. We don't do perverse content. We don't do lying.
No, you do lie.
Where's my socks? Damn it. Shush
It must be hard to be a Brooke supporter.
Damn it.
I don't know what's the life. You gotta know what's the truth in Brooke's public optics sense, you know? Not the actual truth.
I shut my hand up in the door and the light in the wind. Socks. I need some God, that's a beautiful boat. Huge. I mean, y'all don't know what's wild to me. Those little tugboats can pull them big ass ships. That don't make no sense. How? Them tiny tugboats can pull that big ass ship.
How did Salah pull Booty Beauty in the water? It's just water. It makes things buoyant.
See it all the time. You'll see the chains linked up at the front. You'll see the tugboat pulling it to the damn open waters. This is the canal. This is St. John's River. This is where those children died on that last capsized boat.
More dead children, you guys. That's all that goes on in her little brain of hers.
And they took a week looking for that baby girl's body because of her dumbass parents.
Oh look, a boat. Yo, dead kids.
No life vest. Out in damn open waters, acting a fool, done flipped a boat upside down because the son of a bitch apparently, in my opinion, didn't know how to drive. And then when you see his doctor's portfolio, because he was like a doctor, when you see his picture, it all makes sense what happened to that damn boat.
Wait, what?
Some people,
I don't understand what that means.
if you got that kind of money, please pay for a private captain instead of killing your family. If you spend the majority of your time in an office, please hire someone to chaperone that ship for you. That whole family should be alive. Nobody had on a life vest. None of the children were secure, and all of them died. He killed his mother, himself, and his children. Pisses me off.
Pisses
People like
me
that
off.
have children. How is that not abuse? How is that not manslaughter? They did not put their children in life vests, which led to their children drowning and dying. It took over a week to find that baby girl's body. And in all actuality, he should have never been out there on that boat without somebody who knew how to drive the boat. Pisses me off.
Alright, you good now? You're fed. Played a game.
I'm not saying no doctor can't be no captain, but what I am saying is he clearly was no captain.
I'm the captain now.
And it led to his whole family dying. And the poor mother, she survived.
I'm a doctor. I can do anything. I don't know. I don't know what fucking thing she's even talking about, really. All of them blur together at this point. There's been a lot of boat deaths Brooke has talked about. At least 3.
I don't know if I'd want to.
Maybe 1 was an incident.
You lose your husband, your mother-in-law, your damn children. What kind of life is that? Your life just got washed away. Literally. Everything you ever loved is gone. And you stuck here in this hellhole of a place without your children. I can't imagine what that mother is going through. I can't imagine. God. Whew, help that mother. Please, God. It's rough. Rough. And it all could have been prevented.
See, if Brooke's kids ever reached the age to actually go to school, they would never stay home because it would be like go to school or listen to this shit all day. And if I was a kid, I would definitely rather be in school than listening to this crap.
Every single bit of it. From the boat capsizing to the children dying to the captain who was the father and his mother I mean, all of it could have been prevented. This is why experience and wisdom is so important. Just because you want to be a captain of a boat doesn't mean that it's safe for you to be a captain of a boat. These things comes with years of experience. I love to be out on the water. But if somebody rolled up and said, hey, can you drive this boat over here?
Call your friend. Hey man, what's going on? I'm being lectured about more boat murders and shit. Can we go outside and skateboard? I would love that. I need to get the fuck out of this house.
I'd be like, fuck no. Are you crazy? I ain't never drove no boat before, and I have. But I would say no. Because I don't want to put people's lives in danger. I don't know. I just think that planes and trains and automobiles and boats, that we need to have a little bit more experience than what people actually have around here.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo,
Hurry
womp
up, brush
womp.
my teeth, and then I gotta get back.
My name is Angela.
I just want to make sure this is clean because I don't know how long that's been sitting, if I'm being honest. Probably since the day before yesterday or yesterday. I usually clean these out real good and let them set in water so that I don't have any toothpaste stagnant in them, you know. The other day, while they still had it for $1.25 before it goes to $5. Did this. I don't want no RV. I don't want no portable shower. I don't want no extra problems. I had somebody that was trying to convince me to get this portable AC cooler. What it is it's a cooler that you fill with ice, and then it has an air system on it that blows out cool air. Okay, awesome.
What? Well, that wouldn't make sense, but okay.
Awesome. Cool.
It blows out the cool air?
Awesome. What they don't tell you about these coolers is that you're going to have to spend like $20 a day on ice, because ice is extremely expensive. You're going to need 2 or 3 bags of ice today to even run this thing. And even with the battery pack, it's
funny how, like, when Brooke lost her truck, she all of a sudden had ice every day.
only going to last like 2 or 3 hours. So there's so many downsides, and I don't want anything else. Like, my car is so full of stuff, I can't take any more crap, okay? We clean up, and then we come back, and the front seat is full of stuff. So I actually need to downsize. If I ever did anything, I would put a camper shell on the back of this truck just to have a little more security. I would still sleep in here, but I would have more storage back there with some kind of locking mechanism to lock it. That is actually a long-term plan that I've talked about before, that I do want a camper shell for this. I could even have like a little shower set up back there. Y'all have seen me shower on the side of the road before. If I had a camper shell, then I could have a full setup back there, you know? And maybe even a Nature's Head composting toilet back there. I could do all kinds of stuff, and maybe I might just use it as a kitchen. I don't know. But that's the only thing that I do want to add. There's 2 things. The camper shell, and I want a jackery. I need a jackery so bad.
I've been trying to get the jackery forever. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, I go over the whole thing, but basically it's moved to the 4th right now, and then they're going to set a trial date, which probably going to be next year.
So bad. Like, I've already been through 1 battery. I just got another battery. And the battery that I have is already acting funny because I'm pulling power to power everything I have. 2 computers, 2 cell phones, my Apple Watch, my AirPods, it just drains the battery. I just got this battery and I'm already having problems out of this battery. And it was a $400 battery.
What's it doing? What's the battery doing, Brooke?
So I need a jackery and I need a camper shell. And after that, Betty will be the zombie apocalypse queen, okay? I do think that this job today is going to be like a one and done.
Why can't we just brush our teeth before talking? Like, I hate when she's brushing her teeth and talking through it. Like,
but I'm still happy just to have something to do and to work. Shit. Are you kidding me?
did you get toothpaste all over the place?
So bad. I just spit toothpaste all over the door because the wind caught it. Can you see it? It's literally down the door, y'all. Oh my God, I got it everywhere. All right.
She's gonna wipe the door and then wipe her face.
Hey, screw it, I gotta go. I ain't got time for this wind. This wind. The door is barely open and it's like, I feel like one of my siblings has their sound system going. My brothers and my father used to build these loud sound systems. They would be so loud that you could stand in the door frame and your hair would stand up on your head, blowing back and forth from the subs beating the bass.
What do you mean? How they build the sounds like from scratch?
Yeah, that's what it feels like on that beach right now. I need another bottle of clean water, but I don't see one. Oh, I do.
What do you think they played through these sound systems?
Just rinse this out. Yeah. This has honestly been the best method that I've been able to find.
My name is Kirill. Brooke's hair standing up.
Trash. All right, we are done. I gotta go back. My nose is running. Sorry. 'Tis the season. And it ain't even my fault. The bee's knees is why I sneeze. Damn
what?
bees. Alright, what else do I need? Where is...
This has been the longest time to get ready to just go dust some bongs, bro. And we've changed our outfit 3 times?
A bit of this.
To be fair, the first outfit wasn't appropriate, but like, whatever.
Don't get it in your hair.
The second outfit wasn't appropriate either, really, when I think about
A
it.
bit of this. Oh, I forgot I had that banana too. Where is... I don't like you to be able to see the whiteness from the deodorant. Alright. And my shirt will smell like good too. Yay! What else do I need? Lip gloss. Oh, I'm gonna take some chapstick. Definitely taking a bottle of water.
I don't think the guy would care. He'd be like, that's okay if you're even an hour late. The bongs are still dusty. Can you dust them now? Thanks. Here's your $20. Get out of here.
Yeah.
She has a job equivalent of like mowing your neighbor's lawn.
Yo, I'm kind of having like...
Oh shucks, I'm late. Lucky for you, Billy. The grass is still tall. Get to work.
PTSD symptoms or something. Like, I don't want to damn... Hopefully there ain't no funny business going on, you know? I just want to work. But the way that people
Oh, that's pretty cool. Little mini toothbrushes and toothpaste.
have tried to use and manipulate me over the years, I have to just be conscientious. What the hell? Conscientious, because history has a way of repeating itself. I hope so. I hope so, Rainey.
$5,000 sound system and a 2K truck?
That's what I'm hoping, is that I can work and maybe he'll tell other people about me and other people want their, because, another thing is...
Oh, it's 11:30.
How can I say this without offending anybody? Foreigners have a
God.
reputation of being a lot closer than Americans. Foreigners kind of stick together. You ever worked for anybody that was maybe from like Syria? I have. Their family units are much
Who did she work for from Syria?
closer than what we are here in the West. They have a very close, tight network, and they know lots of people, okay? So that's what I'm hoping, is that since he's from elsewhere, and I know he owns a business here, and I know that he probably knows people that can maybe get me a job and or need their businesses cleaned as well. So, I'm offended. I actually respect that. I think it's sad that we don't value each other in the West. We're not close. We don't value family. Look at how we treat our elders. We put them in a home and forget about them. That would never happen in China or Japan
Oh my God.
or Syria.
See, that's her angle too. I'm pretty sure with Randy, it's like, oh, you don't want to be put in a group home or an old folks home. Just let me take care of you. I'll take care of you. and let me inherit everything after. And she goes on about wiping his ass and shit. She's such a snake.
I can assure you of that. They hold a different level of respect for their elders and their family and people that they do business with. We need to bring that here. It might be one of the reasons we...
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You don't care about the elderly and you don't care about kids. You don't care about yourself like you say to everybody else. You don't care about anybody. You're just a bitch.
We got a lot of problems on our home front is that we don't value humans, okay? In my experience, I've worked for a lot of
If she cared about herself, she wouldn't have done all that black tar heroin and let herself die 7 times.
foreigners, and they value life differently than we do, and each other, and social networking, you know? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Say bye-bye to the beach. Bye-bye, beach. I come back for you. You need to be cleaned. It really does. There's trash everywhere. Oh my God. There's a whole couch right here. Look at this shit. Who does this? Who raised you? Look at this. Hold on.
Yeah, well, so we're back at the same place we started from with the couch? Because you already bitched about the couch.
You'll be able to see it in a second. Is it still there? There was a whole couch out here yesterday. Oh, somebody got it and threw it away, I guess. There was a whole love seat sitting out here that somebody had dumped next to this trash can like it was somebody's responsibility to throw their home trash away.
Well, I guess they did.
Come on. This is a sketchy ass road. That seatbelt's getting on my nerves. Shush it, Betty.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know what the hell was going on last night, but them damn planes was in the sky till midnight. They woke me up 3 times. I said, what the are y'all doing?
Those guys
Them
had their
planes are
breakfast
usually
now.
the eyes in the sky. Those Black Hawks this is a military base right here. The Black Hawks are usually out of the sky by 9 o'clock. I would say 10. They woke me up 3 times last night. One time was like 12 o'clock on the dot. I was like, what are they doing? I don't know. But they sure was getting on my last nerve. I was like, if y'all don't go home, go home. And it was right overhead too. The last time that I woke up, which was like 12, it's kind of scary. It's like, oh God, am I in the middle of World War III? Like, what is going on? You can hear the chopper. Whoop, 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 whoop. You can feel you can feel the wind off the wings rocking your car. It feels like you're in the middle of a war zone when you wake up like that and you don't know what's going on.
Are they landing beside her? Why would it do that? I've never experienced this with a helicopter flying overhead.
Where you are, it's kind of scary. Like, what the fuck? Oh God. Okay, I'm at the beach. It's a base. Can you please go to sleep? Oh God. Yeah, they ain't never up there that late.
It's just like Sebastian, the non-existent raccoon, rocking the car back and forth, and then she killed a real raccoon.
They must, I think that they,
because she put rat poison in a bunch of cat food. Or a bunch of rat poison in cat food, and then she woke up to a dead raccoon. She's like, I got him. Because she was thinking her car was being rocked back and forth by a raccoon.
I think that they monitor all of the import-export coming in through the canal. So there's boats that bring everything from household items to electronics to food that we get imported here from other countries. How ironic. Tariffs. And so it comes on boats. And so I see boats from all over the world coming through this canal to drop off imports, or, you know, to drop off imports. So the planes, I notice a high concentration of them and them flying in unison when the boats are coming in. So it looks like that they're probably...
Yeah, well, that's another reason, too, that I want to see all of these streams that I haven't seen. Is like, I'm still learning the full lore, and then I want to do an extensive edited video that would probably be like around an hour. I try to keep it under an hour, of all of Brooke's crazy fucking shit she's done, like who she is, like a documentary. Bama, am I saying that? Bama? Yeah, Bama JD, thank you for becoming a member.
Monitoring the imports that are coming in off these.
Or gifted a membership. Welcome, ship. I can't speak. Sheep's sick. I don't know how to say that last bit.
It's a ship import. Very interesting stuff. I mean, I learned a lot just in the past few months of being in this general area. Come on, Light, you gonna make me late. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know much about the planes or the military base, but it's interesting to sit back and watch it all. It makes you feel so tiny. It gives you
For at least 10 years after court, you think? I don't know. She's gonna be in there a year. She'll be in there a year, which is crazy. And then they can only keep her for another year. I don't think that'd be 10 years.
gives you a better understanding of how import-export works too, though. I wonder who stole that man's car. I should have asked him what car it was so I could be on the lookout.
Yeah, it's because YouTube made everyone's things their ads, so then I see like the JD at the end, and my brain's like, it could be Bamaj to 81. I hate YouTube sometimes. I don't hate you, YouTube. I just don't know why you do silly things like that. I mean, I get it. It's so people can't impersonate others, but Mamma mia.
Because I'm telling you right now, I'll throat punch somebody in the face for stealing a single father's car. I sure would. I don't give a shit. I'll go to jail. I sure would. Don't let me roll up on that bastard at Walmart. I'm going to throat punch him, put him in a headlock, and then call the cops. And I'll be like, I found that car. I found that car y'all was looking for. Call that papa and get his daughters and him over here so they can pick up their car. I got the suspect in a headlock. You better show up before he pisses me off. I swear to God. Now,
Brooke is always like a vigilante in her fantasies, but I never see her actually stick up or help anyone.
that's something I'd go to jail for. Don't be stealing no cars in front of me, because if I witness it and then I see you later, that's free playing grounds, homie. You done committed a crime. I'm a noble citizen. This got you in a headlock. That's fair playing
A noble citizen.
grounds. Don't let me witness a crime and then see you later. I'm telling it all after I whoop your ass and put you in handcuffs so the cops can come and get you. Yes, I have handcuffs.
What won't she go to jail for?
2 pairs.
The Brooke Show.
Just in case, you know. You never know when you're gonna need them. It's crazy though. I mean, I literally cannot believe that man had his car stole this morning at the gas station. He walked in the store with his 2 daughters, come back out, and his car was gone. And I'm standing there smiling at him. I'm like, good morning.
We might go out for a forest walk today. It's nice out today. I think it's supposed to rain. It's in the 70s. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna wrap her up soon. I just want to see how work went, because she's just about to get to work. Go in. I want to see how it was. How long is the next stream? Let me check. Ooh, 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'm not watching all that. It also said that I've seen it before too, but I guess I don't remember how her first day went. I just want to like have a little refresher. And then the streams after, I gotta look at them before we cover them tomorrow to see. Oh wait, are we even gonna cover Brooke tomorrow? I don't know if we're covering Brooke tomorrow. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like tomorrow because it's my birthday. It's my birthday tomorrow. I didn't even realize that. But anyways, that's the plan, and then we might go into the forest.
Good morning. And he's standing there shaking his head. And I'm like, what is he upset about? I step out and he said, somebody just stole my car. He was trying to take his kids to school. They had on their school uniforms. How crazy. How crazy.
Crazy. Yeah, it's
One
tomorrow.
thing's for sure, he'll never do that again. He'll never
I'm gonna be 36.
leave his car running with...
Hey, Heather Gillespie. You remember she was on her I Was Born Dead And now I'm 36 years old and something. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be Heather Gillespie's age when she went on that rant.
The keys in it, I can assure you he'll change that. And I don't know if his insurance will cover that. Great point, Charles. Charles had a great point. Charles said, yo, I probably smell.
I really don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea. I'll stream something. I'll check in on you guys tomorrow. See how you guys are doing. But I don't really know. I have to clean my house today. So I'll wake up and be like, haha, I live in a nice fancy clean house. I can put my pinky up.
I like boiled eggs. Because I ate those eggs and then I've been sitting in here with them. Damn it. To leave your car running with the...
Oh, we might get shoes. We might go get shoes. It's just like, I really don't want to spend money. I've spent a lot of money this past month with the batteries and the fucking 6 terabyte hard drive and the Tamagotchis.
Keys in the ignition is probably a no-go. I gotta go. I love you guys. We'll talk later. I'm walking into work.
But I need shoes.
Bye. Love you guys. Today.
All right, let's see how our first day was.
Hot today. I just got done.
It's titled, I Made Real Money. Let's go get lunch.
Alright, let's rock and roll. I mean, you know, for a little cleaning contract, it wasn't bad. I need to, find a full-time position. Maybe if I make some business cards and go around to all these shops, handing out my little business cards that has like my rates on it.
No, so she got the hookah lounge job from this job. So this was like a nothing under the table. She's not actually like hired by anyone here. She's just dusting bongs. But this guy at the bong shop put in a good word for her with the hookah lounge, and then she got a job there.
Hey, listen.
Who wants to see Brooke get strung out on drugs? Y'all do not understand. This is a hostage situation.
Oh God, it's the sheriff.
What's up? Hey, y'all been trolled. Yeah, say hey to YouTube. Yeah, you've been trolled.
You claim you were being held hostage?
You're not being held hostage, you're not being held hostage, nothing like
No, the figure of speech.
At JakeJack066 super chatted $10. Buy some cake for yourself, not the Tamagotchis.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you for the 10.
I don't know what the going rate for...
I have a free pizza at Domino's, so I'm gonna get more pizza tomorrow.
cleaning is,
But it'll be free.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten. I had eggs and I've been working the entire time, so I'm starving. Oh my God, I got dust on my forehead. Shit. Alright.
What did you make at work?
What's the rate for cleaning? House cleaning? $20 an hour in North Beach to $24 an hour. Well, shit, I'll take $10 an hour.
Why?
Shit, are you kidding me? I mean, that's essentially what I just made.
Why does she want to make $10 an hour? I'm so confused by that.
Oh, and listen, if you need something, I will run and get it for you. I'm a personal assistant, cleaning lady, and whatever else, all in one, honey.
You need some drugs?
I sure did.
I know we got 'em.
I had to run to the store for the guy that hired me to clean the shop. I said, I can run to the store for you if you want me to. He's like, would you? I was like, sure. Like, I don't work for you, not technically. Like,
Now just don't kill your husband. I don't want to go to trial like that Corey Richards shit.
you're semi-contracting me, so I can do whatever the hell I want. Sure, I can run to the store for you. So I ran to the store. They didn't have the medicine he needed.
Hey, Maggie.
So I was like, shit, I gotta go somewhere else. I hope he don't think that I'm bullcrapping around, you know? You know how employees are. You can't let them go to the store. God, you won't see them for an hour. They were just going to pick up a pizza. They were just running a Taco Bell. 3 hours later, they come rolling in. Ask me how I know. You can't let employees...
Brooke ran a strip club. What do you mean? You got the strippers to go get pizza? And they didn't come back for 3 hours? Thank you for the stars, Maggie.
Go get food. Like, you gotta eat whatever we got here, or you better pack you something. Well, and this is for strip clubs, so...
Okay, yeah, the strip club, alright.
Yeah. But I can only...
Why are we not just ordering pizza? Why are we sending strippers to go pick up pizza?
assume that it would be the same for anyone. You know people gonna run late. They ain't got no respect for time. They can't even show up on work anymore. Why do you think everything don't open till 10 a.m. anymore? Because nobody will get up and show up. But yet I can't find a job.
I wonder if they sent Brooke to go get the pizza. Like at her job where she did the stripping with the girl who had the colostomy bag, or I don't know what it's called. The thing where you gotta shit and piss in a bag. And then the other stripper with one leg, like they can't go get the pizza. Brooke would be the only, like, capable person. She'd show up in the moth cape. Yeah, I'm here to pick up fucking pizza. For, I don't know the name of the strip club. I was just trying to think of one.
It make sense.
The Paper Moon was Dave's strip club. So it wouldn't be the Paper Moon because she was apparently, you know, she said she was running that shit.
Anyways, you know, it was a lot of work, you know. Not complaining. I had a good time. The music was bumping. People were coming in and out. But it was dusty, man. God, the dust. I got it up my nose. I know when I blow my nose, I'm just gonna spit out black dust. It's gonna look like I was a lint sniffer, okay? A lint licker and a lint sniffer. It's probably in my damn teeth, too.
She's making it sound like she was in some industrial factory. It was a bong shop. How dusty could it have been? They've never dusted it?
You lint licker? You lint sniffer? I was in there sneezing, and y'all know I've been sneezing. I've been having a problem because, you know, stuff's starting to bloom, and for the first time in my life, my allergies are really bothering me. And I'm in there sneezing up a storm, scratching my nose. I'm like, God, he's gonna think I have a drug problem. Oh, God, he doesn't. He's cool. Jesus. My eyes watering down my face. Like, girl, what you done got into? This dust done got into me. What are you talking about? This damn dust. This damn here dust.
I don't think the guy selling bongs would really be that judgmental over, you know, someone being on drugs.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to sneeze that shit up out of there somehow. I can feel it. It's like setting in my T-zone, man. I feel like my eyebrows are holding up all the lint. Yeah.
Not even by Brooke's account. She was at home just making food. Just endless amounts of food waiting for Dave to get home. But he didn't come home for like 3 days or something. And then they got into fights and she would chase him around with a BB gun. And just sounded like a good, fun relationship.
So
Why'd your wife hang herself here?
that was fun.
I found pictures in the attic. It's like, what the hell are you doing while I'm gone?
And I made cash. Hard cash. Yay. Lunch money.
Lola just shows up to the strip club randomly and tries telling people what to do. It's like, Dave, can you get your like girlfriend, wife thing out of here? I don't think they're ever married, but I could see Brooke being like, that's my husband.
Let's go get something good to eat. Lunch money. I'm taking my ass to Panera because I don't know where else to go, and my feet hurt. I was reaching in cabinets and standing in and up on chairs and lifting big ass bongs that were half my size off of shelves. At the very end, my fingers turn into butterfingers.
Uh-oh. Did you drop a bong?
And I dropped some shit. It was
What? I don't even remember this. She actually dropped shit? I know you guys were joking about that, but I thought she would have been, like, careful.
it was like tobacco that you smoke out of the hookah. I was taking everything off the shelf and having to wipe everything down. And these are glass shelves, so you can see everything. You better get it good, because he can notice that you did a half-ass job. Because everything's glass. And like, me,
She should wear rubber kitchen gloves. That'll give you grip, and you'll look crazy.
I am so clumsy. I'm actually surprised I didn't break anything, because I'm really like a bull
Oh, okay. So she just dropped something, and thank God it didn't break.
in a china shop in there. There's vapes everywhere that if you hit an elbow by accident, it's going to cause the domino effect and everything's going to come falling off the shelf. I felt like a bull in a china shop, teetering on a damn plastic lawn chair.
Yeah, I've seen Brooke fall a bunch of times. Fall off a wall, fall off her rollerblades, fall on her ass, just fall walking. Like, she's not very agile. She's not very feline. Not like a cat. I really wouldn't trust Brooke cleaning a bunch of bongs.
I sure was. Windex in one hand, wipes in.
I smoke more bongs than anything. I've been smoking joints lately. It's nice to kind of like wake up with a joint and a monster, and look out into the world. It's an expensive habit.
The other, teetering like a bull on a plastic lawn.
But bongs are like, that's an efficient way to smoke, in my opinion, because like I could just put like a little bit into a bowl, and that'll last me for like an hour. You know, I'm not like smoking an hour, but I'd like hit it and I'll feel like good for an hour, and then I'll need another bowl. But a joint, that takes a lot of weed, and then I'll just want to smoke more weed in an hour anyway. So it's like, yeah, more efficient than a bong, I think.
Chair in a china shop.
Yeah, see, shatter is expensive, or else but like how much does like a gram of shatter go? Like, how much would that last you, Dylan?
So, you know, the fact that I
I'm not trying to single you out, but I just saw your comment.
only dropped that tobacco pack.
Or
Thank
Chrissy.
you, Jesus. Like, cause seriously, everything's glass. Some of these bongs are like.
No, I don't. My bong has an ice catcher, but I don't put ice cubes in it. I don't think that's good for your lungs.
It's the size of a small infant. And it weighs the size of it weighs the same weight.
And then when the ice cubes melt, the water gets like too full, and then I gotta like, it's just annoying.
Did you just give birth, or is that your bong? Oh, did you have another child?
Yeah, but like how many hits can you get off of it, and how long will it last you? I've heard it's a better high. I heard it's like a more crazy high or something.
Or is that your bong? Yeah, no.
Like how long until you gotta hit another dab, I guess is what I'm asking.
Yeah, and you know, I'm such a perfectionist that when I'm pulling these bongs off the shelf.
Almost lasts you a week? Sometimes I go to Michigan for a cheap shit. Do you like smoke throughout the day too? Because that might be more cost efficient, if that's actually what it is. I've also heard that it doesn't smell, so I might be able to like hit dabs indoors. That'd be pretty cool too.
I notice that they're covered in dust, so then I have to wipe them
2
down
hours? Oh, that's not bad.
too, because I can't just half-ass
Do you prefer like dabs or just like flour out of a bong?
doing anything. So it took me longer because it's my fault. If I would have just done what he said to do and not done a really good job, he wanted me to just wipe stuff down, and I'm like, I mean, he told me what he wanted me to do, and he didn't have a problem with me cleaning at all, and he did not rush me off. But I said, I'm actually starving. So I said, how does it look? Is there anything else you want me to do? And he was like, next time I want you to get this side of the building. And I was like, all right, no problem. So he said he'd send me around maybe next week. But, you know, I never really thought about places like that, how much work goes into keeping stuff like that clean. Like those vape shops, they got to dust off all that stuff. It gets dusty. And even in those glass cases, it still gets dusty. And the glass cases get filthy. And it's a pain in the ass to clean those things, really. Because you got to do it perfect, or you can see that it wasn't done right. So it took
What's a nectar collector?
some time. I was there for a little over 5 hours. I think I made $60. Yeah, 50, and then an additional 10. So not bad for Dan.
She was there for 5 hours? What the fuck? So she was making like, that's not that much money.
A few
$60 for 5 hours? That's not worth it, bro. That's not worth it, bro.
hours of work, you know? I need to print me up some. What if I also get a
No way. I know. I mean, that's what she thinks it's like good money because it's double what she made at the strip club.
lawnmower? And I'm like, inside, outside, whatever you need. Like, you want me to mow the lawn? You need me to plant plants? Or do you need me to, like, I don't know, vacuum and do dishes and, you know, like whatever, inside and outside. I'll get me a trailer, get me a lawnmower, get me a shit ton of cleaning supplies for the back of the truck, and start a business.
Hot straw. Interesting.
I do. It's gonna be called Inside Out, because that's it. That's what I do. What does she do? Everything. Inside out. The lawn, the flowers. She'll go to Lowe's, pick up flowers, like everything. She'll do everything. She'll give you a quote on a damn blueprint design if you need her to. Yes, I can do that. Floral design. Very specific to perennials and annuals. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I think that that was fun. I had fun. Now I'm hungry. Ah! Sorry.
That's such a long time. I can't believe it took her 5 hours just to dust the displays. How big is the bong shop?
This damn road.
I'm thinking like we have a pretty big bong shop in Barrie, Liquid Chrome. It just keeps expanding too. It used to just be like this little place with an upstairs. Now it's like it's kind of taken over two other units. So it's like 3 units length on the ground floor, and then there's still an upstairs. But even that, I think you could do that in 2 to 3 hours tops. Like definitely under 3 hours, I think. I don't know what the fuck Brooke's doing in there, and I can't see the bong shop being that big.
Y'all, when I was in there, oh, did I tell y'all what happened this morning? Lord have mercy. Florida is wilding. The cops, JSO, was sitting at the store for like 2 hours. They were eating, but it was like 4 of them.
Thanks for choosing Sarah. My name's Sarah. How can I help you?
It's the world's biggest bong shop?
Yes, ma'am. Can I do you pick 2?
Oh, you're talking about the one that Brooke works at?
Okay.
I want to do the avocado BLT, but with no chicken, please.
I thought you were talking about Liquid Chrome. I think Liquid Chrome might be the biggest one, maybe in Ontario. Definitely in Barrie, but like, I mean, fucking Barrie is whatever. I don't know if there's a bigger one in Toronto. I've seen some pretty big stores in Toronto, though.
No chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let me do...
Let's find out.
Can I do your ranch cob,
The ranch cob.
please?
All right. And for your side, bread, apple, or chips.
Chips would be great.
Anything else for you?
No, ma'am.
All right. Do you have a number with us?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I will see you at the window.
Thank you. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind. I don't know what I'm doing. How much was it? Did she tell me? Y'all, so this morning, I'm at a gas station, and we were going in to grab some eggs.
mega warehouse bong shops. It's one of the biggest ones, but I guess like there's mega warehouse bong shops and where?
Before I went
Not in Barrie, but in Ontario.
to this little cleaning job, and I see a father and 2 young girls, and they have on school uniforms, and I actually smiled at the father, and he kind of frowned and then shook his head, and I was like, I didn't understand what was going on. And I opened the car door, and I look up at him, and he said, somebody just stole my car. I said, do you need a phone to call 911?
I don't want to hear this for the third time. So I guess this is where we're gonna tap out. I kind of went longer in this one than I just wanted to see what she made. So she made $60 for 5 hours. She's making $12 an hour. A very slow worker apparently. And that's it for now, you guys. Maybe we'll go walk in the forest. Maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know. I'll do some other stuff, and then I'll see you guys around. We'll definitely do B-sides tonight too. There's anything else? I don't think there's anything else. Nothing else to tell you guys. I'll see you around. Toodles for now.